Welcome to Sports Today. We're here with all the latest from the team selection for the West Indies tour. Let me run you through the team before giving you all the details as to what really happened in the press conference. So the team is Shubman Gill, of course, he's captain. Remember, this is for the two test matches versus West Indies. Gill is your captain. Yashasvi Jaiswal, KL Rahul, Sai Sudarshan, Devdutt Padikkal, Dhruv Jurel is your wicketkeeper, first choice wicketkeeper, I might add. Because remember, Rishabh Pant is not fit and available. Ravindra Jadeja has become vice captain. That's another development, and he's vice captain primarily because again Rishabh Pant is not available for this series. Then you've got Washington Sundar, Jasprit Bumrah, Axar Patel returns to the Test team. Remember, he was not part of the England tour. Jasprit Bumrah is also there. There were a lot of speculations whether he'll be fit or available or not. He has made himself available for both Test matches. Nitish Kumar Reddy, who was there in England, is there. Narayan Jagadishan, who's been in good form with the bat in the domestic circuit, he comes in as the second wicket keeper because remember Pant, as I mentioned, is out. So Jurel becomes your first choice wicket keeper. You've got Mohammad Siraj, Prasidh Krishna, and Kuldeep Yadav. So this is your team as such. Three fast bowlers are similar. Two fast bowlers that I need to speak about. Akashdeep is still recovering from an injury, but the update about him is good. He's been bowling about 20-25 overs regularly, so he's getting back to his full fitness. Remember, he had a shoulder injury in England. He fell down. So he's recovering from that, but the BCCI is happy with how Akashdeep is progressing. Also, in terms of Prasidh Krishna, he had hurt his head because of a fall. So as of now, he is available. In case there is any issue before the first Test match starts, then they might look at a replacement for Prasidh Krishna. Okay, I'm going to update you with some questions that you may have in your mind that was answered in the press conference. So anyone who's thinking why is Sarfraz not available or why is he not being included in the team, remember he was out of the England tour as well, and to which Ajit Agarkar said that he's still not fit. So that's the bit about Sarfraz Khan. Bumrah, as I mentioned, is available for both test matches. They've made it very clear, and he said that if anyone had any doubts about his commitment towards the team, he's shown that he can. But he also mentioned that he is such a good bowler, he's a match winner. We have to keep consulting physiotherapists and trainers about his availability. But the good news is that team comes first, and he also realizes that, and he's available for this series. Rishabh Pant's fitness, he said, of course, not fit now, but he's really recovering, and they have a feeling right after the West Indies series, he should be available to be part of the Indian team. So he's recovering very well. Jadeja has been made vice captain because Rishabh Pant is not there, so you had to elevate someone. So Jadeja comes in there. Then he was asked about the transition and how the young team performed in England, and to which he said that listen, Virat, Ashwin, Rohit, all of them retiring, Mohammad Shami also not that much available for the team. They are really happy with the fact that this young team has really stepped up, and Ajit said that he was very happy with what he saw with the young guys in England, and he said a lot of positives can be taken for that, and then also hopes that going ahead in the long run, all of these young kids who did well in England can be given a longer rope. That is what the BCCI has in mind for this young team. Question was asked about, there's a lot of speculation happening about who will be the next ODI captain. Will Rohit Sharma remain or not? Shreyas Iyer will become captain. Shubman Gill will become captain. All this. And that's what Abhimanyu Dubey is also saying, about the captaincy of Shreyas Iyer in ODI. So let me address the ODI captaincy issue. Ajit Agarkar said that anything that you're hearing is all speculation. We've not even sat down to discuss ODI team. So anything you hear about captaincy and the future is only speculation. And many are saying that, Shreyas Iyer has been made the India A captain in List A cricket. Is that an indication that he might be looking at as a future ODI captain? He said, no, that's not an indication. he said that he was also made captain in the red ball format. That doesn't mean that he's going to be the future test captain. He said making captains in domestic cricket is no indication that they will be the next captain. But he said yes, of course, he is a captain who's done well in IPL, like there are few others as well who you want to see in the future in the leadership role, and we want to keep seeing these people perform in leadership roles. So there's nothing specific about Shreyas Iyer and ODI captaincy and those things being discussed. None of that has really happened. About Mohammad Shami, the question was asked about, can he come back? And I think Ajit Agarkar was very categorical in his reply, and you could clearly make out from the reply he suggested that, listen, Shami has not been bowling much. He has to show us. He bowls in a game here or there, but he has to be bowling a lot of overs consistently. And at the moment, he feels he's not bowling that much. If he shows that he is fit enough and he bowls that much consistently, then they may look at him and getting him back into the team. But at the moment, he was quite blunt, said it straight away that no, right now he's not bowling enough overs. As Priyanshu is also pointing out in the comments, that's correct. He was very blunt and straightforward about Shami, that he needs to bowl much more than he's bowling now. So that I think was the most decisive, clear-cut answer that he gave. About Karun Nair, also the other decisive answer he gave is like, we gave him a chance. We expected more from him, he said. And because the question was asked that in the last innings he got a 50 and then he's dropped, he said, see, that in itself is an answer to your question. You're only talking about that one-off inning, and if you're going to only talk about one innings, just tells you that why we've not continued with him. So he said they expected more out of him. He was very straightforward. He says that I wish we could give everyone 10-15 chances, but unfortunately that cannot happen in this scenario. And there are a lot of young players who are doing well. He stressed about Sai Sudarshan, saying that he is the one for the future, the one that they are looking forward to, and they want to consistently make him bat at number 3. So I think he was again very categorical, and I think in all of this you can clearly make out that it's curtains then for Karun Nair's next return into the test team after the England tour. That seems like that. Now, a lot of you are asking when will the ODI team be announced. As far as I know, the team will most likely be announced in the second test match. So second test match against West Indies, I think, is in Delhi, if I'm not mistaken. During that test match, you will have the announcement for the Australia ODI team. That is what I'm picking up here at the moment. So those are the latest updates. Not too many changes in the test team, and you expected that. There weren't going to be any. It's pretty much the team that you saw continuing for in the recent past, and I think this young team is one. And then he was also asked about that reversal versus New Zealand at home, and Ajit said yes, we've kept that in mind, and that is something that we want to rectify, and I think we will go forward with that. Okay, there's a question, why no Abhimanyu Easwaran? Good point. That also was answered by Ajit Agarkar, and he said that listen, we can only pick 15. If the need be, if we need a reserve opener to come in, we can always call him. It's a home series, he can always come. But my point to that is, and this is my assessment, I think for Abhimanyu Easwaran also, it's curtain. Unfortunate that he's gone out despite getting any chances, but it does seem like that he's not going to get another run in, because even when he was with the team, you never saw any reason to bring him in. Now that he's not even in the squad, where are you going to call him and bring him? I don't think that's going to happen. So I think for him as well, it's curtains. So that's that, guys. The latest updates that I'm bringing you live from Dubai. This is actually the room where the press conference happened. I'm sitting on that very table. I've answered about Sarfraz, Easwaran, Shami, all that you guys are asking in the comment section. Just go back into the video, check it out, and you'll have your answers. Bye bye. For the moment, Nikhil Nas signing off.